So I vibe coded this AI TikTok slideshow creator. It allows you to create TikTok slideshows for any niche or any app in just one click. You just have to add the description for your brand or page, and it will create the images for you and it will overlay the text. And you can download all the slides or even convert it to a video. And it even gives you a caption that you can post. So yesterday I went through an example of this Trip PFF app, and it created a slideshow for this. This is the one that you can see. So right now it creates 5 slides and text it overlays the text, and it's always related to the brand you are adding. It takes the brand context and generates the images and text for that. So today I'll take another example. Let me just create another brand. So for this we can do something like language learning app. I'll do just lang AI. So something like that. Maybe it's a language learning app where you can learn with friends and compete daily. So I'll just create the brand. So the brand is created. I'll just switch to it, and I'll go to slideshow, and I'll hit generate. So it will take around 20 seconds to generate the slideshow, and it will pick images from Pinterest and Tumblr, and it will match what your brand is and what's there in the slides, and try to pick only aesthetic images that people normally use, and it overlays the text, and it will give you the final slideshow. So we just have to wait. It will take like 20-30 seconds. I'll just create another slideshow in the meantime. And so right now I chose personal relatable. It will create a POV type of slideshow. I'll choose educational this time. I'll click on save and click generate. So it will create like something educational related to your brand. So I think this should be done. Okay, this one is done. So this is for a language learning app. You are not alone if you have been learning a language for months but are still too scared to actually speak it. Fear of sounding wrong, the comparison game, scrolling and seeing people who are seemingly fluent after a few months. It's so easy to feel like you're falling. Then a small win. So basically, it creates a POV type of content for your specific brand. And so this on this one I chose educational, and it's also now done. Did you know your brain isn't fixed? It can physically change. It's called neuroplasticity. Your brain's superpower to literally rewire itself based on what you do and learn. The ultimate brain workout: learning a new language. So you can see, like, because I put language learning app. It took the brand context and created something around it in educational format. So also, if you don't like any image, like basically, so you can like open this and just search for whatever you want, maybe. So maybe something like this you want. So it will just be there, and you can just click on slide to download the specific slide, or you can click on all to download the all slides. Also, you can convert this to a video. I'll just select a music, maybe this one. It's trending on Instagram, and I'll just convert to. So also see, this is a caption that was generated. I'll convert it to slideshow, and it will take a minute, and it will create a slideshow for it. So in the meantime, I'll go and create another brand, and this time what it should be, maybe something related to baseball, maybe, or football, maybe football. Let's do football pro. Learn football watching from masters. Practice with what else could be there? Okay, I think that's enough. So you can also choose the language. I'm selecting English. Create brand. So I'll just switch the brand to this one and slideshows, and I'll just hit generate. Okay, that's it. So I think our previous video should be done by now. I'll switch back to the language, and I think the video is ready. Yes, the video is ready. So this is it. As you can see, the video is done, and you can download it directly, or you can even post and schedule from here. So right now I have YouTube integrated, and TikTok is coming soon, and Instagram is also there. LinkedIn is also available. It's live. So let's just switch back to our football account and see the slideshow it's generated. And let's see. POV, you spent all week practicing a new skill just to mess it up in the first 5 minutes of the game. Frustration is real when you're putting in hours but not seeing the results on the pitch, and self doubt kicks in hard. But here's the plot twist: progress isn't a straight line. You can even change the text style if you think that like it's not clearly visible. Keep showing up, your moment is coming. So as you can see, it already automatically selected slides related to football. Like the images are something related to football, and they are very aesthetic in nature. So by this is the duration of each image. Like if you are converting it to a video, you can select how long the image should show. If you have like more text, it will be like for a larger duration or something like that. So let's just also create one educational slideshow for this brand as well. And I'll go into slideshow, and I'll select educational and save changes and just click generate with AI. So like it's so simple. Just add the brand description and just click generate with AI. So let's also create another brand, maybe something like motivation. It will be a niche page for motivation, uplifting, career growth, happiness, friendship. So it will be something like this. I'll just create the brand, and I'll switch to this motivation brand. And now I'll go to slideshows. I'll just hit generate with AI. So yeah. So while it's generating, I think okay, let me just also generate the educational one for this motivation. So I'll just select education and hit generate with AI. Okay, let's go back to our football brand, and I think our slideshow is ready. This is the educational one we did. So why do the best players always seem to be in the right place? Scan constantly, look over your shoulder before you get the ball, know where your teammates, opponents, and spaces are. Even 3 to 5 seconds. Open your body. Okay, it looks decent. Like it's teaching something. Master the game, not just the ball. Practice with us. So it added practice with us because we had added in the brand. Like you can practice, play practice matches and something like that. So let's just also create another educational slideshow to maybe get some more variety. So it always tries to generate something unique. Like it sees what you have already made, and it always tries to generate something unique, something different, picking images relevant to the slides and everything. Okay, so our motivation slideshow is also done. We had picked educational. Why your brain is obsessed with unfinished tasks. It's called the Zeigarnik effect, psychological bias. So as you can see, it is teaching something related to motivation, like why our brain is obsessed with unfinished task. There is some effect and source of the tension. So it's something like that. So we are back to our football. Okay, let's just Okay, AI content is done. Educational. So, did you know sleep can be more powerful than your training? The science bit. So as you can see, sometimes the images are repetitive. Like on motivation, also it shows this. So if you want, you can like just search for the image, like what you want in the image, and just. Uh, so if I search for football, I can just select and just add, and that's it. I'll just do save changes. So let's go back to our motivation page and basically see like our first also POV. It was done. So this is the motivation page. POV, you feel like everyone's moving on without you. The comparison game is brutal. Scrolling through everyone's highlight reels and feeling like you're falling left behind. New jobs, engagement, big moves. Okay, this text is not clearly visible. I'll just change this to. So as you can see, the entire thing is generated in one click, and it's like picking images almost right, and it's like very easy to generate, and it's very easy to post as well. So let's switch back to our Lang AI one and see like we had made the video, we had made the slideshows. So we created so many slideshows for Lang AI, for football, and for motivation in just like a few minutes. And yes, so this is very powerful, and like I am using this to promote my apps, and it's it's free. Like you can create few slideshows every week for free. So like it's really good, and the results are really amazing. Yes.